I'm not surprised at the Angus Reid poll findings. It reflects a lot of the things that our community reporting campaign has also shown, that there is a feeling of not belonging in Canada.
Barbara Lee is the president of the Vancouver Asian Film Festival and the founder of the Eliminate Hate campaign. She's reacting to the findings from a new Angus Reid study which involved more than 500 Chinese Canadians. And it paints an ugly picture of racism across the country during the pandemic.
What we wanted to understand with this study was really the scope of the problem.
And it's big. Half of those surveyed say they have been called a name or been insulted as a direct result of the COVID-19 outbreak. 43% say they have been intimidated or threatened during the health crisis.
60%, a majority, say that they are changing their routines to try to avoid these kinds of incidences, whether it's staying off of social media or maybe taking a different route. We're also hearing really that many are dealing with this in silence. They're not reporting these incidents. They're not talking about them.
I'm here at the entrance to Vancouver's Chinatown, the very visual Millennium Gate behind me. Sadly, it was racism that was on full display here last month. The Chinatown Lions were the target of vandals twice in late May. Hateful messages were quickly taped up, and eventually the graffiti was removed from the statues. Vancouver police say our hate crimes unit continues to investigate. The investigation remains active and ongoing, adding anyone who may have information is asked to call 911. In early May, Vancouver police reported a staggering increase in hate-related crimes against members of the city's Asian community. Another attack was captured on camera at a convenience store, where an elderly Asian man with dementia was forced out the front door and pushed to the ground. And one woman says a man yelled racist and sexist remarks at her before he spat on her in East Vancouver.
This anti-Asian feeling has been happening for quite a while now. You know, earlier with all the reports of the rise in real estate prices, the money laundering, so there was a lot of this anti-Asian feeling happening that was sort of below the surface, and the COVID has really just brought it to the surface. It's sort of the tipping point, and people just feel like it's okay, which it's not.
In Chinatown, Greg Harper, City News.